I have a very important announcement that this can be separated from this Pokemon talk.
No, it's part of Pokemon now.
No, it relates to Tiger King.
Okay.
Oh,
An official announcement. The Tiger King and I, a follow-up 8th installment of Tiger King, hosted by Joel McHale, set to debut on April 12th.
April 12th.
That's 3 days, baby.
What the fuck is this? Is it gonna be on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
same day. That's the same day when Zipper leaves. Thank God.
Thank God.
Wow, good segue.
Fuck Zipper.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's talk about fuck Zipper. Whatever, we'll just roll right into it.
Zipper King.
Animal Crossing still going.
Animal
Yeah.
Crossing never had PvE. You've never been able to fight the villagers, but you should, because this rabbit needs to die.
They took it away after the first day, but everybody still hates this character.
Wait,
He mentioned that
is he gone? I haven't noticed
Yeah.
him in my town, but I haven't played too
showed
much.
shows up on the first day of the event and says like, "Hi, I'm here to hide some eggs. Don't
I
tell
think-
anybody I'm here."
I think there were 2 patches that night, and I think they patched him out that night at like 1 a.m.
Well, okay, first of all, we're talking about Animal Crossing. I need to say this so I can split this in the video later. We're talking about Animal Crossing, and we're talking about the Bunny Day event. That kind of unfortunate that this came out so early.
Yeah.
It killed a lot of the vibes from that first week. Bunny Day event is an event where a character called Zipper shows up in your town and replaces a lot of the resources with eggs. And cool, you can take these eggs and you can make furniture. The furniture is horrible. It's all awful. There's not a single good one, except maybe like...
I like the balloons. The balloons are nice because they're a little bit festive and you can put them around.
I don't know, man. Shit does not slap.
Here's the fucked thing about Zipper. I like Animal Crossing because everything in it is cute, and there are a ton of bunny villagers in Animal Crossing, and they're all adorable. But Zipper is like some other inferior race of bunny that
He looks like
uggo as fuck.
he
Here's
looked
the-
like he's straight out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
He does.
I kind of love Zipper because he's not a bunny. He's something in a bunny suit.
He is, and that's
Yeah.
what's terrifying.
And I think that's fascinating.
He claims it's not a costume, but I don't believe him.
I don't believe him. Also, what's cool about Zipper, if you go into camera mode and you walk out of frame, but then you can move your camera independent to your character when you're in camera mode. If you look at Zipper after you've walked away from him, he slouches and then lets his act go, and then he acts completely different off camera.
Whoa,
He starts
That's so
walking
cool.
normally.
that's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
though.
that's awesome. This is the most interesting thing in this game so
Yeah,
far.
that's really interesting. And then if you do that after he slouches, he takes his head off, and he's actually Mario.
Now, unfortunately, the actual event is not fun.
It's not.
Though, isn't there supposed to be something on the 12th?
Yeah, something crazy.
Hot take. So Mr. Rossetti is resigned to helicopter duties, right?
Yeah.
I think this might be either Mr. Rossetti's second job or his son.
Ooh.
He would be ranting. If he was Mr. Rossetti, he'd be ranting.
Dude, he's got to make ends meet.
He's got
Here's
to
what
make
I
ends
want.
meet now.
If they want to make this game elevated to a new height, we need to, at day 13 of this month, you walk into the beach and it's Zipper's clothes out in the wild. And it's you have this PC murder mystery where no one died, but now you have this cool mystery of who was Zipper.
Yeah.
And it's a randomized townsfolk in your town, and you have to look at clues that they put into the game that they randomize into locations to find who was your Zipper.
Oh man,
That would be the shit. That would be so good, but they won't.
So
Have fun terraforming your land, suckers.
other than the eggs being annoying and taking up resources, because I think that's annoying for everybody.
Yeah.
One of our friends actually put on a fun little event that was an Easter egg hunt,
Oh,
and it was around her town, and she set up Easter eggs, and she was like, all right, you get a point for every egg, and then you get 7 points if you find a star piece.
oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and the star pieces were really well hidden, behind stuff, where your camera really couldn't get in there. Some of them, I think Bradley had to do some Golden Sun puzzle platforming to actually get to a star piece.
Yeah, that was really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we all dressed up in egg costumes. It was a fun day, and she had prizes. I think one of the prizes was like 200,000 bells.
Oh, you could just give that away.
Yeah. Another was like 2,000. Like I think it was like 2,000 turnips. Was how much was it, Bradley?
She gave me like 9 stacks of turnips, which I was then able to sell for about 400,000 bells.
Wow.
Yeah. And then she had cherry blossom stuff that was hard to get. Like I got cherry blossom wallpaper, which is animated and it's really cool.
How do you get that stuff? I've
They're
collected
in
cherry
balloons.
blossom.
That's the other thing. They're in balloons, but they're
Yeah.
not in the egg balloons. They're in regular balloons.
About those patches you talked about, Tyler, one of those patches was confirmed to reduce the spawn rate of eggs.
Yeah.
But they didn't have to remove my creepy boy.
I
hate his work, but I like his mystery.
He says in the first day that he's only there for the first day. He's going to show back up on the 12th. Don't tell anybody that he's there.
That's super creepy. He's like, don't tell nobody I was here.
Don't tell nobody.
He needs to be one of your villagers. You take it off. It's my penguin guy who works out a lot, like every other character.
Stacked on top of each other.
That would be great. Yeah, Timmy and Tommy.
Yeah.
Were him. Sure. Well,
All right.
That's Animal Crossing. Bradley, what you got? Because you play this a lot. What are your projects these days?
Yeah, I've played this game every single day since it came out. Probably the shortest amount of time I've spent on it in a single day is about 3 hours.
Wow.
Like I have at you know what? How many fucking hours do I have in this game? Let me grab my
Everyone grab your Switches and get your... Actually, you don't have to. I'll get your hours count
I
for
think
you.
I know. I think I'm over 100 hours.
All
my-
right.
My sister's room.
I got you, Joe.
I'm sitting at 110 hours or more.
Damn, boy.
I'm at 105.
Joe is at... Uh-oh. Hello?
It's all circle jerk.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Circle jerk.
He's back.
I'm back. The recording's still going. It came in with you saying Circle Jerk.
Circle jerk.
My
Yeah.
internet went down for a split second, and I'll have to remember to cut this out, which I won't.
Speaking of that, my dad wants to start listening to our podcasts.
No way.
No.
That's a mistake.
That's the same thing.
There's nothing for him there.
I know.
Nobody wants to listen to our podcast.
They
Not
have
even
to.
the people who do.
We were talking about Animal Crossing hours, which Joe, you have 40. You have 40. Yeah,
Okay, that's respectable.
respectable.
That's
numbers.
still my Persona hours, but granted, I've reached half of that in 3 days with Persona. So
Well, there's no play limit aside from your
That's
own
true.
lifetime.
yeah, sure.
I'm at 35, so we all got a lot of hours here in this Animal Crossing world. And hopefully the next events are cooler. I'm excited for whatever they got for Halloween.
I hope 4th of July has something. I think we get some really cool, like, silly patriotic gear by how
So-
we'll actually get that.
There's a few things I'm really hoping for from events. One of them, whenever April came about and we got all these cherry blossom trees, they introduced a new recipe to the game, the cherry blossom wand, which the wand is a really cool tool that is brand new to New Horizons and allows you to quickly swap outfit. I was like, oh, that's cool. This is like a seasonal wand, and there's even an entire category for craftable items that are seasonal. So I'm interested to see what other seasonal furnitures we get, and also, like wands.
Firework wand. Firework
Um,
wand.
Other
I heard
things
a-
from events.
Go ahead.
2, every single Animal Crossing game, every single one, all the way back to GameCube, has had a line of Nintendo-themed furniture.
Right.
It'll be like Red Shell, Master Sword, Triforce, R-Wing. And because of the nature of a lot of those games, like there weren't patches or like Wi-Fi gifts or anything. They were just in the game from the start. New Leaf, the previous game, had a lot of the Nintendo furniture in at the start, and some of the Nintendo furniture was like one-time event items. Like there was an event where you could get the Master Sword. New Horizons right now doesn't have any Nintendo items except for like the Nintendo Switch. So I'm like, oh, I wonder if they're gonna do more event items because New Leaf had a bunch of events. Like there would even be region specific events. Like, oh, or if you were in Japan, you could get like a vending machine styled off of this one Japanese franchise or something.
I feel like they're holding back a lot with this game, which is kind of an exciting thought. Like,
Yeah.
who knows? Hopefully they are.
And
then they're like,
a lot of
whoa.
people are also hoping there's kind of some there's like some very staple characters and buildings in Animal Crossing that have not shown up yet that are in like every fucking game. Like Brewster always has.
Yeah.
Today.
Where's
Some
Bruce?
people are like, oh, I wonder if eventually you'll be able to get Brewster somehow. So I don't know.
I heard Ruber Brewster might be showing up soon,
Ooh.
which I'm excited about. So here's the thing. I hope they held back a lot because, first of all, I know that I know it's pretty commonly known that you can get an upgrade to the store to Nook's Cranny.
Yeah.
That actually can't happen after until 29 days after you've actually played the game for a month.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a dirty time jumper.
I feel like they're trying to get you to play the game over that span of time, because in previous games, upgrading the store is based purely on how much money you have spent there.
Mhm.
So if you had enough bells, you could just fully upgrade the store in 4 or 5 days. Like just upgrade it once per day by spending enough money in there.
Which I'm very down with because I play Destiny a lot and they do a lot of time gated stuff in that. And it gets pretty stale, but since this is a more creative game, there's a lot of stuff to do. Like if you want to move a house, it takes a full day to do it. Or if you want to move a house up to a ledge, but you want that ledge to be where the house is, it's like, all right, first you got to move the house, then you build the ledge, then you move the house back. And it's that's 3 days worth of work right there. But I'm okay with that. I get to play this at my own pace. I'm going to make what I want to make.
I think the difference between the two is power progression. Like in Destiny, the whole point is to get a power progression.
That was just a time gate metaphor.
I know. What I'm saying is that the reason people get really upset with the time gates and Destiny and other things like that is because you've essentially stopped their power progression that they're trying to get through. Whereas New Leaf, they feel more like mini events that are happening in your town, and they don't stop your creative process.
These are different ways to play. Most of the time gated weapons aren't that good.
Yeah.
People just think they are conceptually, but also I think Animal Crossing always dies down a lot over the summer. There's usually not as much stuff to do. There's mosquitoes that your character gets bit by a lot.
Ew.
But also think of it this way. They've been having a lot of experience with Pocket Camp, which is a mobile game that is built all around retaining players over periods of time. So I'm excited to see how that transitions over, and I hope it does become a little mobile-y, so I can just have something to pick up my Switch for every day.
It's the perfect game for mobile incremental additions.
Yeah, I think Tyler's right. I think Pocket Camp was more of an experience, an experiment than anything else.
Yeah, make it a murder mystery. I'm saying everyone's gonna love it. There's gonna be so many tweets about it, all over the place. Just
was Tom Carol Baskin in a zipper costume? Yes.
There you go. Cool. That's Animal Crossing. Surely next event, if it's poppin', we'll be talking about it again. I'm sure.
We just turn into an Animal Crossing podcast where we just talk about daily, weekly stuff.
Please no.
So